Hello, I'm Paul Fix III, reporting for the Car Coach, and here we have a very special set of cars, the 2016 Audi RS7 and the 2013 Audi RS5. They have some very distinct differences, but they're similar in many ways. Let's see how technology's evolved in the last 3 years and what makes the new RS7 so special. These are two very different animals. The RS7 is more like a luxury estate sedan with a lot of grunt. It's 605 horses under this hood with a twin turbo V8. And of course, Audi's quattro all-wheel drive. What makes this unique is, I guess, all of the luxury features. It has heads-up display, it has the best sound system in the business, it's got these soft closed doors where you just need one finger and it automatically closes it for you. It's very nice, very luxury. And the RS5 is an animal in comparison. Now, you have to keep in mind that the exhaust that we have on this car is modified. It is not the original exhaust, which you will hear here. RS5 is a 450 horsepower naturally aspirated V8 with, again, quattro all-wheel drive, but the difference is, I guess, in the grunt and the aggressiveness of it, the way that it's tuned. It's more of a track day car or a weekend car than it is an everyday driver like the RS7. There's also a pretty big price gap. The way that these two cars are priced, the RS5 is $90,000 and the RS7 is $140,000, the way that we have it tested here with all of the carbon fiber options, all of the convenience options, and the big 21-inch 5-spoke wheels, which I think look fantastic, but they're just a little too big. It's a little bit too uncomfortable, and I would probably spec it with a smaller wheel and probably not get the carbon ceramic brakes, which are more expensive and harder to replace, and they wear a little bit faster, but they're good. They're very grippy. And that's good for a car like the RS7, which is so heavy. The RS7 is spec'd with sport honeycomb leather seats with 14-way adjustment. And the RS5 is spec'd with sport 8-way seats with Alcantara in the center and leather on the sides. I would actually prefer the Alcantara for a more sporty car, and actually the honeycomb for a more luxury car. So this is perfect that they're spec'd this way. Also, you have to give Audi some props for doing really well on their lighting design. It's very distinctive that you know that it's Audi, but it's also different per vehicle. And you can say, oh yes, I know that's an A7. Oh yes, I know that's a Q5, which is really nice when it comes to these two cars because you don't want to get them confused. Not that you would. Here we are in the interior of the Audi RS7, and it's a return to form. The same steering wheel and shifter are in the RS5, but I have to say that there's certain things that really make me happy about that. I mean, there's a 3-year difference, but the square bottom steering wheel and the small shifter, I think, lend itself very well to the performance aspect of the RS models. Plus, this particular model has the Bang & Olufsen sound system with the tweeters in the corners and the full infotainment system that's controlled with the MMI control down by the shifter. I think that everything's in the right place, nothing's been changed too drastically, and I have to say that that's a good thing. And here's the interior of the RS5 from 2013. And you'll notice that the steering wheel has a very nice perforation with the little placement for your thumbs and indentations here. It's got the square bottom steering wheel. I think it's really sporty, and it really lends itself well to driving aggressively if you want, but it's also very comfortable when driving on the road. The shifter has the same leather and steel combination. It's a very small ball, which makes it really easy to hold in your hand, but also it doesn't get in the way of the rest of your controls. All the MMI controls are right down next to the shifter, and it's nice that there's nothing obstructing my reach to those controls. The multimedia interface, or MMI, is inset into the dash panel, something that I really like. It's on my car as well, and it's kind of out of the way while being framed very nicely and blocks too much sun from getting to it and obstructing your view of what's actually on the screen. So how do they drive? The RS7 is comfortable, and you can use it like an everyday driver, and you can turn off all of the sport features and drive it normally. It's very comfortable, it's very easy to drive, but if you really want to get some grunt out of that 605 horsepower twin turbo V8, you can put on sport mode, turn it up to dynamic, and floor it. And it has the power, it has the grip, and it can take you through corners, it can take you in a straight line as fast as you need to go, incredibly quickly. But it's got a lot of weight, and it's got to be able to stop all that weight with the carbon ceramic brakes. So, while it's very fast, it's not nearly as sporty as the RS5. The RS5, by comparison, is tight and refined, but the steering is tough, and the suspension is tough, and the brakes are touchy, and the gas is touchy, but that's what you want. That's what you want in a real sports car. And that's what the RS5 is. It epitomizes everything that you want from a 450 horsepower V8 engine. That's what you expect, and that's exactly what you're getting in the RS5. Let's conclude with this. If you can afford it, buy one, or both. You know, just buy one. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Paul Fix III, reporting for the Car Coach, and if you liked this video, remember to like and subscribe for more videos like this, plus car reviews and car safety tips. Go to our website and sign up for our free newsletter, and we'll see you next time.